Here he comes. See that? Arriving. Going up a ramp. I'm going to turn around because I want to see this in a minute. He's going onto the ramp. Right. Being helped on. Come to a stop. Fans will go on. This is the point where I turn around and stop talking to you. It's ridiculous. Cars have to go upside down. Watch this.
So, how did this come to pass? For those of you who don't know about the McMurtry Spéirling, it's the fastest track machine south of a Formula One car. It's electric, it produces vast fan-driven downforce and holds records at Goodwood, the Top Gear test track and many other places. Fan-driven downforce has one very obvious quirk. It is delivered regardless of wind or wheel speed. So this is a car that technically can hang upside down when stationary. And when statements like that meet very clever engineers, they need to be tested. And that's why we're basking in the spring sunshine at Swinhay House, home to McMurtry Automotive, watching the boss Thomas Yates and his team preparing for him to go upside down. They asked me if I wanted to come along and watch. Let's face it, it's not every day someone attempts to become the first upside-down car a few miles from where you live.
Imagine you're watching a Formula One race with your 7 or 8 year old child. And as the car goes fast around a corner, they say, "Daddy, how do the wings work?" How many of us have resorted to that lazy comparison of saying, well, actually, those wings push the car into the surface of the road and they generate so much what we call downforce that the car can actually drive upside down. The problem is, it doesn't really work like that, does it? Because the engine would blow up, and anyhow, would you really want to drive at 120 miles an hour, 130 miles an hour upside down? It's not really possible, is it? There is one car, though, that probably could drive upside down because it's electric and it generates its downforce at 0 miles an hour. Yes, it's that little British marvel, the McMurtry Spéirling. And the wonderful lunatics at the McMurtry factory are going to prove that this is possible. Okay, next part, they've put grip tape on here. Now I just did a piece to camera trying to explain that, and as I was halfway through it, I realised I was making no sense whatsoever. Someone called George, who's very clever, has just explained why you need the grip tape. So, when you're upright, normal, upright conditions, obviously the downforce just works by driving you into the ground. Also, when you're upside down, you're just hanging on, aren't you? You're just using pure suction, and the key thing is gravity's trying to fire you down that way, but you've got more to hold you up that way. So if the car weighs a ton, it's trying to fall, but you've got 2 tons of downforce that holds you up. But if you're on your side, it's more difficult because gravity's trying to push the whole thing down, but you're trying to hold on by sucking yourself to the side of it. So you need the tyre to key into the surface. Now, this is just powder coat. It's beautifully painted. It's lovely and grey. But if it's wet and a bit slippery, it would be a real shame if this failed because a tyre didn't manage to adhere to what is not a normal surface. That's not like a road surface. If you drove on that, it'd be great fun, but it'd be quite dangerous. So, in the sideways position, like that, when it's on its side, they need a bit of help with the tyre. And also, grip tape does feel great when you rub it with your hands. They're about to put it right upside down now. Yes, it's strapped down, but it is being held up by downforce. Does that sound weird? It does, doesn't it? Here's a question for you. The terminology is flawed. That is downforce. That is upforce. That is no longer downforce.
True, yeah.
So you are the first people to demonstrate upforce. Get your trademark department onto it, because it's not downforce anymore.
No, it's fair. You just suck force at that point.
Yeah. Suck force is something different. That's an OnlyFans account that I'm involved in. Right, I'm going to leave these lunatics to their pastime. I'm going to come back tomorrow when they're going to put the boss in it and put it upside down with no straps on. I'm here with Tom, the man of the moment, the boss of McMurtry. We'll put his full title up down there. I don't like ever saying these things. What a fantastic fun exercise for you and the troops, but it does hide a really, really important demonstration of what this car can do, doesn't it? I know it's funny, but what other car can do this?
No car that we're aware of today. Absolutely no car. But
No.
time will tell. It's so cool to be able to show. We for so many years we've been asked that question: can the car drive upside down? So here we are today, taking the opportunity to really show it.
No magnets,
No magnets.
no trickery.
Flat plate, metal
Yeah.
plate,
Yeah.
and I have to say, in terms of our confidence in the system, we often get the question: is it safe? Is it safe to use fans for downforce? So we hope that really this is the ultimate testament to showing that downforce can be consistent. It can be safe, even when it's inverted.
Okay, you're wearing a crash helmet in the car,
I am indeed.
strapped in,
Indeed.
so you could fall about 6 feet, couldn't you? Oh no, 4 feet.
Something of that order, yeah.
Okay, it could still hurt. I'm fascinated by this. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's happening on a beautiful Gloucestershire day. We're so close to Bristol, which is the epicentre of all engineering in the UK, as far as I'm concerned. Let's hope you go well.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Arriving, going up a ramp. I'm going to turn around because I want to see this in a minute. He's going onto the ramp, right? Being helped on. Come to a stop. Fans will go on. This is the point where I turn around and stop talking to you. It's ridiculous. Cars have to go upside down. Watch this. You'll lose me for a bit now because it's so loud. It's amazing. Puts itself down and it's going upside down. It's brilliantly silly. No magnets, no trickery, upside down. That's never been done before. And it just moved. Look at this one. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. Fans off.
Now roll it forward. As you're rolling forward, heels on that 4, please. Power on that 4.
No idea.
Got some kit for the man.
unplanned.
Okay.
They said, do you want to have a go? And I thought, well, do you know what? In a few years' time, I'll think I should have done that. So I will give it a go. I don't like being upside down much because I'm not very good at being in aeroplanes. And I went in a stunt aeroplane once with Andy Green. That film's on YouTube, and it scared the you-know-what out of me. So, anyway, I sort of want to help prove they've actually done it. There's no magnets, there's no trickery here. It's really happened. A car went upside down and also drove upside down. Did you see that? That's outrageous. So yeah, I'll give it a go. Just had that ka-clunk in my tummy. You get that sometimes when you just get a bit nervous and your tummy goes ka-clunk and you think, where's the toilet?
But to be clear, I'm not going to drive the car on and off because I'll balls that bit up. All I'm going to do is be spun upside down and hang upside down using nothing but sucking power, whatever you want to call it.
Right, comfy?
Yep.
Middle one, 23k.
Yep. On your call. I can hear you good, I can hear you good. Fans are at 23k. Utterly bizarre. I mean, I've never, ever done anything like that in my life. There's no magnets, no trickery, and I weigh a lot more than Thomas. What a remarkable little thing this car is. The most brilliant demonstration of what downforce does and the sheer power of it. That's ridiculous. How many dads have been asked what downforce is? Now you've got a video to show them.
We have.
Well done, Bob. Well done
welcome,
to all
welcome.
of you, absolute lunatics. I love when clever people get together and do utterly ridiculous things. Wonderful. Do we agree that the term downforce doesn't work anymore? Because now you've got big clever brain, unlike me. So when a car is driving along the correct way up, we now have to say that because you've started a new trend. When a car is driving the correct way up and either its wings or its fans push it into the surface, that is down force. But what if it's upside down? That is upside down force.
Upside down force, or upside down suck force.
Get a trademark on that. that is upside down force, or it's upside force. It's not down force. Big up the Gloucester. Well done, you lot. What a fantastically brilliant, silly machine. What else can do that? And also, as I said earlier, for all you dads out there that have had the question, what is downforce, Dad? That's the video you need to know about.